Alright, so now we have gotten the crystal that we needed. It was the next one in the cycle here, or no, here. There we go, almost to our next one. And so now we need to create the Arcane bellows. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and where's the leather? What the? Oh man, the angry face. Angry face. How did the leather get... Not gonna ask how it happened. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning here. My mind's probably off. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Drop you in there. Now we got the bellows. Awesome. Now we get our little pump going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Boom. And ta-da! There we go. Okay. So we need to get you. Oh, really? Yep, I'm gonna have to break this. And then we're gonna break... I'm gonna say this right here. There we go. Want you there. And this right here is a Thaumcraft version of the what do you call it? The screwdriver. And hopefully that will be enough suction to start pumping all of this stuff down. Let's see, we got 716, 715, 717. Is this filling up? Come on. Dude, that is still going up. How is it still going up? 21. This is still at 0. Huh. Well, our taint is filling up. I've got a bellows here which is sucking, and I've got a bellows over here that's sucking. Or not a bellows, but the filters. I don't know. That's about as good as I think I can get it. Looks like we've still got a ton of items in here, though. Maybe... What is this stuff here? This is really odd. This stuff's just dripping out. I'm thinking maybe we don't have the taint pump close enough for it. I mean, this right here should really be cycling good, but I don't think it's pulling it out through here. So we're going to move it over real quick. So let's... Oh, really? I can't get over there? Alright, fine. We're going to do this. Bust this open. Boom. Bust you. Come on. There we go. Put a vis conduit here. Slide back through. Put another one there. And then we're going to put a new one here. Where are you, buddy? And I'm probably going to have to make another pump to help pump it through these filters. And cycle. There we go. There we go. It's sucking it through now. Let's see if that fixes it, because it's possible the taint... There we go! Now we're moving. So that was the problem. We didn't have enough draw on that. And you can see this is rapidly filling up now. Whew! Okay. Good stuff. So now the only problem is this actually going to push all of it? Yeah, it looks like it is. It's actually going through. Amazing! So now we've got more... Okay, I need to put this back on now. Boom. There we go. So with that all going... Damn, dude. It's having some trouble getting that rolling. And you can see it's draining pretty quickly. I don't understand why these aren't picking up. I can't exactly get inside there. There we go. Ow, ow. I don't know why those are taking so long to cook down. They should really be going a lot quicker than that. But anyways, it does look like we've got a nice power system going now. Our little Thaumcraft generator is actually dry. That's not good, but it is providing a current. So that pretty much just means it's producing as fast as it's coming in. So as long as these things have power, of course this doesn't have any power, so I guess the entire charge is going out to there. I have a feeling that once these tanks fill up, can I hit that? 993, 999, 992, so that is loading up. And so then this is now loading up. 16319, good God. Yeah, we're actually filling up. Oh Lord, that may be bad. I hope we don't have any like Viz explosions. So that, I guess my only concern now is that it's filling up the tanks down there but not going anywhere other than that. And I know this one can hold, so if this starts filling up again, that's when I need to get worried. But as long as that doesn't start filling up, and I can break this up here and that will stop and this will not overflow. So, should be good. Okay, so back to the goggles. We have, let's get our goggles all out. Boom, boom, boom. We were working on, not the googles, the goggles. We're working on this. Shit. Here we go. And I need to get one gold bar out. There we go. Alright, so goggles. Oh, that's right. I need to make the actual goggle lenses first. That's one of each type. And that goes in the Thaumcraft infuser. So we've only got one of those, and I don't think I've got the other one yet. Shit. There we go. Pull two of you out. We'll leave you in there. There we go. Alright, so I can only make one goggle at the moment, but that's fine. One is better than none, right? So we're going to put you here. You there. Boom. And there we go. And that should be filling up. I did do that right? This does say in the Thaumcraft infuser, earthen, vapor, aqueous, fire. Earthen, vapor, earthen, I'm missing the vapor. Aqueous, fire, so it is the yellow ones that I need. Alright, so we're going to have to wait until I get some more empty crystals, and then we will fill that in. So give me just a couple minutes, and hopefully we can actually get lucky with a random number generator. Alright guys, well we haven't had much luck waiting on our crystals to grow and all of that such, so we're going to do one other quick thing before we finish up today's video. And what we're going to do is try and boost the growth rate of our crops. Now, to do this, we need one gold block and one redstone. This is going to be hopefully giving us a seal. Boom. Okay, so this gives us an arcane seal. Now, for the setup that we're wanting, we are going to want water, earth, and air. Now, the different seals, I've got all of those. Whoops. Right in here. Where are they? There we go. So that's air, water, and hopefully I have earth. Yep, sure do. Now, I don't have to have these on me, but it's going to make it easier for me to showcase what they do. Here we go. So we need arcane focus. Ooh. Okay. So we're going to need an arcane focus first. Alrighty, where is the arcane focus? Right here. Alright, so to make the arcane focus, we need 4 iron ingots and a Bis crystal, which thankfully we almost have. Let's click here. Drop this bad boy there. Switch it back. And boom. There we go. Okay, so we need... Where is it? There we go. Makes it a little bit easier. Boom, 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 boom. And... Pow! Oh, crap. Well, we'll drop this. Alright, so now that we have the arcane focus, we're actually going to need several of those. Now that I think about it, we need 3. So we're going to go ahead and do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I hope these stack. If they don't stack, this is going to be awkward. Okay, don't need that. And, crap. What else do we not need? We'll get rid of, actually we'll get rid of this. There we go. Alright, so now that we've got these 3, to make the individual focuses, we're just going to be combining them with the right crystal. So we need 1 earth, 1 air. Do I have an air? And I think air is the one that's been cock blocking us on the goggles for a little bit as well. Yeah. Well, we can do the small version, I believe, which is just water and earth. Yeah. So we're going to do water and earth. We'll just do that because we have water and we have earth. And we can deal with the rest a little bit later. So we're going to put our arcane seal here. We've got aqua, and there we go. It should give us the aqueous seal. Yep. And then we put him up here, and we do the earthen crystal. Okay, so what this is going to do, the other one, the water, earth, air, greatly increases it, and just water, earth, semi-decently increases it, if that makes any sense at all. So let's put this here. I'm going to actually drop these real quick in our chest of doom up here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So we've got water and then earth. Correct. Water, earth. Verifying my recipe. Yes. All right. And I don't know how big the radius is. It just says small radius. So to me, a small radius is, well, a freaking small radius. But to this, a small radius might be, you know, freaking huge. It's kind of hard to tell. So we're going to put our seal right here, hopefully. Crud, it's not planting. I may have to... Alright, we'll do this. Bust this open. Can I drop it there? Yep, sure can. And then we've got our water seal. Boom. Oh, come on. Well, crap. You know, a smart man would probably go through the trouble of actually figuring this stuff out before I videotaped it. All right, let me play around with this, figure it out, and then we'll cover it. Okay, well, I made a couple mistakes, so let's go ahead and correct these. First off, it's not the focuses that we need. I'm not actually sure what the focuses do. I'm sure I will figure that out at a later time. But what we want is actually an essence. So to get an essence, you need to first turn a gold bar into gold nuggets. Then you need to come over to your infuser, and we need to make some nitor. So we've got some glowstone dust. We need some of that, and 3 redstone. That's going to give us 3 nitor. And once we've got the nitor, you put the nitor in one area. 1, 2, 3. And then with this, you need to just place each of the appropriate type of crystal into the location. So vapor is going to be air. So put that there. That gives us runic essence of air. We need earth. So there's earth and essence. There we go. And then our final one that we need is water, which is our final little setup. And there we go. So now we've got our 3 types of essences. And we are beautiful, yeah. Alright, now we also should be able to make our goggles now. Do I have all the pieces still? because I've got the right kind of crystals now. But of course, I did get rid of my blue one. You know, we'll cover that in the next episode. I'll forget it. Let's go work on this first. It is daylight. I did sleep. Man, I've got these, like, seal things running all over the place, man. Creeping me out. Oh, but Pyro, seals are cute. Yes, seals are cute, but whatever the fuck those things are, isn't. Alright, come on. I got this to plant earlier. Ooh. So, of course, now that I'm recording, there it goes. Alright. So, we've got our seal down. Let me get the recipe pulled up. We want water, earth, and air. So, we want water. Boom. This is earth, right? No, that's air. Green is earth, earth, and air. There we go. Now this little essence right here is supposed to massively, massively encourage growth. We're going to pull out a little bit so we can see. And we're going to see if we can see a massive growth increase around there. And we should start seeing just a ridiculous amount of stuff, hopefully, being produced. Well, it does look like it's getting... Well, it did kind of look like it was getting faster. Now I don't know. Well, I guess it's decent. What I'll probably end up doing is... Oh, yeah, you can see the little effect. See the little effect shimmering around? I guess that's the growth effect. That's cool. So what I'll probably end up doing is adding several more of these around the area, specifically probably a little further out. And hopefully this, once I get enough of these going, I can kick this farm into high gear. And I mean, it's already looking like the little blue or little green stuff, you can see it kind of running around all over the place. Seems to be boosting production. We can tell that our new setup is definitely keeping everything going over there. And we've got little stuff popping into our little thing over here. Rapidly filling up, getting dropped down, going through our filter. Taint being destroyed over there. And let's put on, whoops, let's put on our little thaumium thing. Notice in the bottom right hand corner, down here, you can see, and hopefully the mouse cursor went through, but you can see the taint and the vis level just by having these things in my hand. So I'm hoping that we can get the goggles completed by next episode. Because we're going to need, we need 2 of each type of crystal, and right now I've really only got, I've got 2 fire, I've got 2 vapor, I need 1 more earth, and then 2 more water, and then we're good to go. So hopefully the quarry will hook us up between now and then. We're going to go ahead and pull that out since I'm going to need it. And no dice there. So that pretty much wraps up this episode. We've done a lot of building and a lot of upgrading in the last 2 episodes. We're going to do some adventuring on the next episode. Go back to our little Mayan temple area and see if we can't make some friends with the villagers. I need to do some research and figure out what kind of mission I'm going to have over there, but hopefully that will be fun. Hope you guys are liking this series. If you are, please click that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos, tips, tricks, and guides. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.